You're losing money in trading. It's not because you don't know what to do. You have a strategy. You understand risk management. You've read the books, watched your courses, studied the charts. But when it comes to execute, something takes over. And before you realize, you've sabotaged yourself again. Here's a real reason you're losing money. You're not trading against the market. You're trading your unresolved fear. If you've ever taken a loss and immediately felt that overwhelming feeling or that urge to get it back, or if you've ever watched a position move against you and felt your chest tighten, your breath become shallow, that's panic rising. Now, you probably know exactly what I'm describing. You've probably been there. This isn't about knowing what to do. You know what to do. The problem is that in the moment when it matters most, your body overrides your brain. Your nervous system detects threat and it doesn't care about your trading plan. It cares about getting you out of danger. Now, except there's no danger, just the discomfort of uncertainty. Now, until you learn to sit with that discomfort without reacting to it, you're going to keep losing money to the same pattern. Most traders think that being disciplined is all they need to stick to their plan. They believe the reason they're losing money is because they're not following their rules enough. So what do? They create tighter rules, more structure, stricter risk limits. They tell themselves, next time I'm going to follow my plan. I promise, I mean it. And they generally intend to execute consistently. But then the moment arrives, the fear or the market moves and fear activates. And despite all their preparation, despite their commitment, they break their rules again. The reality is, unless you learn how to work with your nervous system and address the limiting beliefs driving your behavior, discipline is never going to be enough. Now, here is what is actually happening. Your subconscious mind holds beliefs about money, loss, and about being wrong. So beliefs like money means I'm a failure, or I can't trust myself to make good decisions, or I need to fix mistakes immediately because I'm not in control. These beliefs aren't conscious, they're subconscious. You're not actively thinking them while you're trading, but they're running in the background, influencing every decision. So when you take a loss, your subconscious interprets it as evidence that you're failing or that you're not good enough. So it triggers your nervous system to do something, anything, to eliminate that feeling. That's when self-sabotage happens. Revenge trade, overtrading, closing winners too early because you can't trust good things to last. If you misunderstand this, you stay stuck repeating the same negative cycle. You take a loss, your subconscious reacts. You make impulse decisions to escape the feeling of pain. You lose more money. The belief that you can't be trusted gets reinforced. And the cycle deepens. When you understand this, when you recognize that self-sabotage isn't about lacking discipline, but about unresolved subconscious patterns, you're going to start to see a shift. Trading becomes easier because you stop reacting to them in ways that compound the damage. Self-awareness is key, and it's the first step. When you decide to invest in understanding the root cause of your self-sabotage and triggers, and when you address the beliefs and the nervous system responses driving your behavior, you will finally stop fighting yourself. You'll think of trading like a puppet show. So on the surface, you're the one pulling the strings, making decisions, executing trades, following your plan. But underneath, there's another puppeteer, your subconscious mind, and it's pulling strings you can't even see. When you enter a trade, your conscious mind is thinking about entry, stop, target, but your subconscious mind is thinking about what it means if you're wrong, what it says about you if you lose, whether you're safe, whether you're in control. And if your subconscious believes that losses are dangerous, that being wrong is unacceptable, that you need to be perfect to be worthy, it will sabotage your trading to protect you from those feelings, even if it means losing money. Now, here's what most traders miss. Again, they think being disciplined is enough. It's not. Because discipline operates at a conscious level. Self-sabotage operates at the subconscious level. Your subconscious mind processes information faster than your conscious mind. So by the time you've consciously tried to follow your plan, your subconscious has already decided this is threatening, and it's already triggered your nervous system to react. That's why you can know exactly what you should do and still do the opposite. You're being overridden by survival instincts that are trying to protect you from emotional pain. Can you see how this works? Here's where most traders lose the most money. You feel the panic when the market reverses against you. Tightness in your chest. That urgent need to do something, and that compulsion to fix it when you experience a loss becomes overwhelming. So you revenge trade. You double your size trying to make it back faster. Your strategy is gone out the window, and you start forcing trades that aren't there. You lose focus, perception, and before you know it, you're on tilt, trading emotionally, chasing losses, the frustration you feel after spiraling, and you're going deeper and deeper into this cycle because you know better. You had a plan, you meant to follow it, but your subconscious took over. And now you're sitting there looking at a blown account thinking, why do I keep doing this? This isn't about discipline. It's about understanding what your subconscious believes about a loss, about control, about your worth as a trader. When you identify those beliefs, when you work with them instead of against them, everything is going to change for you. Now, you don't need to fix yourself. You need to understand yourself. You need to recognize your subconscious is trying to protect you. Now, through techniques like professional hypnotherapy, not stage hypnosis, which accesses the subconscious mind directly to rewire limiting beliefs and so much more. Through EFT tapping, which helps release the emotional charge attached to fears and past trading losses. And through visualization, where you rehearse making calm, regulated decisions. These are amazing techniques that help traders. I'm a professional clinical hypnotherapist and I'm a trading psychology expert. I've been working successfully with traders for over a decade, and I can promise you that hypnosis is one of the most valuable, powerful techniques to help traders overcome self-sabotage to becoming consistent and profitable. However, it's important that you are committed to the process and that you have an open mind and do your own research. So, if you resonated with this video, if you have any comments, any questions, please comment below, and you can also visit the website. The link is in the description. I'm going to see you in the next video.